Hello everyone, my name is Jacob Kirk, and today I'm going to be talking about how technology in schools affects the school system, as well as what technology is being used today. There are three main types of technology that I'm going to be talking about that are used. I'm going to start off with a quote here. According to Stephanie Reeve Bowles, 21st century educators are presented and challenged with a wide and ever-expanding variety of technological tools. I think this quote encompasses of what I'm trying to get at and prove here within my video. And here are the three types of technological tools that I'm going to be talking about: computers, smartboards, and iPads. And I think all three of these are extremely influential within the school system today and will be for a long time. All right, first we come to computers. Now, computers have a lot of positive and negative with them, but I think the positives they have outweigh the negatives. I think they allow for easy access to knowledge. So if you want to find something on a website and you find a good source or a good piece of information or something new that you want to talk about, you can bring it up on computer. Boom, it's right there in your hands. You can type papers easily on them, and especially with help from teachers while you're in the class and in a controlled environment like this. Now there are some negatives in the computer games and websites that come with that, but I think, like we said in the picture here, a controlled environment is going to be able to limit that, as well as the technology that is out today. There are different types of programs that can limit what students can do on the computers and make it strictly where it's educational and better for their learning experience. And I think that's why computers are probably one of the most influential things in the school system today. And next we come to smartboards. Now, smartboards are probably the second newest, but they are extremely influential, and they're able to be used within unison with computers. So you can pull up an image on a computer, and it's going to be able to be translated right to the smartboard. And you can alter anything on the smartboard. As you see right here, you can write on it and do it any type of artistic ability you have, or any type of lesson can be done on this smartboard. They also allow for a more interactive learning experience with the students, rather than just sitting down and lecturing for a long amount of time. Now, there's only one negative that I could really find out of smartboards, and that's really the learning curve that comes with them. And once you're able to learn the programs and how to use these things and better understand them, they're going to be able to influence the school system a lot, and I think that they are a great thing for schools today, and will be for a long time as well. Next, we're going to come to iPads. So iPads are probably the newest, and with my personal experience in Fraser Public Schools, they worked really well. Now, there were some negatives to them, and a couple of those are just the apps and obviously the websites that you can go on with the Wi-Fi, but those can be limited as well with the programs. And as long as within a controlled environment, I think they can be extremely educational. And then once students take them home, the learning doesn't stop there as well. They're able to be extremely interactive, just like smartboards and computers, and they can all be in unison together. And I think that's a really cool thing, especially with the iPads. They're extremely easy, and Apple has a tendency to make everything a lot easier, especially on these iPads. And I think that that's really a really cool thing that allows kids to learn in real time right there. And like I said, within a controlled environment, the negatives can kind of be subsided and almost completely obliterated, which is great for the school system as well. And then lastly, we're going to come to a quote that I found here from one of my sources. And as stated by Helen Crompton, research has shown that these unique qualities, M-learning, can change what traditional teaching looks like. And basically, M-learning is the mobile learning. So any type of learning you're doing on the go is going to be what mobile learning is. And it's changing what traditional teaching looks like. And I think that kind of encompasses what I was trying to get at in this video. And teaching is changing as well as the school systems. It's changing because of the technology that we have available to us today. And then in conclusion, I would just like to reiterate the idea that I had at the beginning, that these three technological tools are able to influence the school system in a positive way. They do have negatives, but I believe that they overcome these negatives and succeed within the school system. And then here are the sources that I used within the video, and I would just like to include on the note that I want everyone to have a wonderful day.